Live from Center City, this is Good Day Philadelphia.
This is even better.
Your spider veins.
Okay.
This is the way to go. Dr. B is one of 12 doctors in the country that are trying a brand new laser. This is literally a clinical study that we're here for. When we come back after the break, I'll show you how awesome it is and why it's so spectacular. She's not even flinching. We'll come right back.
So many women I have talked to over the years doing television have trouble with spider veins, and they've been trying their whole lives to get rid of it. Can you get rid of spider veins?
And women of all sizes and shapes.
Oh, yeah,
you know,
and ages.
anybody and ages exactly can have this problem. So, Jen, are you tackling that today?
I am tackling that today. And I have to say, my mom and my aunt have really, really bad spider veins, so I might have to clue them in. Dr. Eric Bernstein, good morning to you once again.
Good morning.
And I just want you guys to see what's happening. There are two gentlemen here from the company that makes this new, Cutera, makes this new laser. Basically, 12 docs in the country are doing a clinical trial on it to see if you like it. You give your feedback back to them, and they'll do marketing stuff with that information and also product development.
Right. In fact, this laser came out of the fact that people from this company went around and asked docs, what do you want?
Okay.
And what they want is this, and they made it.
Okay, so this woman that we're doing the stuff on, she's had a lot of treatments already. They keep coming back. And the one thing, when we tried it out during the commercial break, she says it's pain-free. She says this is the least amount of pain. And by the way, other things we've done, you've had to put like some kind of cream on them. That's just
numbing cream.
There's nothing on her.
No, the reason, and there's two reasons for that.
Okay.
It's because the cooling window that's on the laser right here cools the skin really nicely. And the second reason is the beam is like perfect.
Okay.
It's a flat top beam.
So do you think you're going to have more success with this sucker?
Yeah.
Okay, let's fire it up. And we're going to put our Dr. B goggles on because there is a laser in the room. And some of these are going to go away right away when we see this, but other ones, depending on what color they are, they will they'll get dark and then fade away over time?
Yeah. And what happens is they look kind of irritated. They disappear right when you treat them, and then over time they sort of have this irritated look.
Okay.
We put a gel in the skin because the gel is cold. Sue's like, oh man, that's cold. And it makes really good contact with the skin. And the laser's awesome. Everybody has their glasses on.
Yeah.
We got glasses police in the room. And I don't know if you can see, but it's disappearing right over the vein. It's totally awesome.
And I mean, I hate to say this to Sue, she really has very little in there, but there are some red-looking ones and some more purpley blue ones.
Right, and the purpley blue ones, they tend to turn darker and then disappear.
Okay, how long does that take, like a week, a month?
It takes about a month. And you know what's interesting? The really darker ones, the bigger ones, we use a different wavelength of light. This laser has two wavelengths or colors of light. One's invisible.
And one thing that we have is we do have some before and afters from what you've done with other lasers before.
Yes.
But you think this will basically supercharge what you've been able to do in the past?
Well, yeah, this is a laser I've been waiting for a long time. I used to have one that was similar, and the brain trust from that earlier company kind of made the new ones faster, smaller, better, plus with two wavelengths inside.
Okay. And how many of these treatments would a person have to have?
I mean, generally you're looking at 2 treatments 3 months apart. Some people 1, some people 3. Everybody's different. You know, anyone that's got a wedding or something, they'll take 3 if they're in a hurry.
Sure.
Somebody doesn't care, it'll be gone in 1. That's just how life works.
Okay. Thank you so much. And so what we're going to do is we're going to come back in an hour and see how her leg looks.
You got it.
And the other thing we're going to do, guys, Dr. B is a big believer in window tint.
Yes, I am.
We're going to talk about that when we come back. It's amazing that we're talking about window tint when Dr. B and me have both slid on the ice outside of your office.
Yeah. I'm glad you didn't get that on film.
I'm glad we didn't get that on film.
Spectacular wipeout.
Yeah, my coffee went flying.
Oh, we would. Okay, Jen, thank you. This is great. Boy, a lot of women want to get past that. That is for sure.
Oh, the
what she's
spider
talking
veins,
about,
and they can be painful.
Oh, yeah, and really more visible than this woman has, certainly.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, the window tint she's talking about is for the front windshield of your car, because you can get skin problems, wrinkles, cancers by the sun that's coming through the window if you're driving around a lot. So we'll tell you how you can get one of those shields for your window.